Hello, and welcome back to my FTB series. Now, I am in my little sorted room here with all my chests, and I noticed something. My cobblestone chest, sand and marble is completely full. Oh no. Right, so we're going to actually have a look at the quarry quickly and see what's happening down there. We'll actually have a look at the sorting room. Another thing you may notice is I've got a brand new texture pack. And I also have Optifine installed. Yay! Finally it works. This makes it run a lot better, especially a lot of stuff that later on you can get into with the Feed the Beast mod. And the texture pack I've got is a 64 by 64 pixels texture pack called Sphax. You may have seen it before with a few other YouTubers, and it's a great texture pack, and I'm using it, and it works brilliantly. Most of the mods are supported, maybe one or two aren't, but that's not much of a big deal, and my world's still loading slightly, so if only I can just come back in and realised all my chest is full. So let's have a look down here. If we go to the chest down here, it may tell us if it's filling up or not. Oh, yep, we are, we're backlogging quite quickly. So what I'm wanting to do is, we've got a few things we need to do this episode, but I want to check my quarry to see how it's going along. So let's head over there, jump through the portal if it's working. No, where's my gun? Okay, let's test you out then. There we go. Oh, still loading. So, it's going reasonably well. It's going down. We've got a hit. Looks like we hit a little lake, underground lake there, and it's spewing over and, well, making a nice mess. Well, that's good. If we hit any lava, it's going to automatically sort it all out, and it's still working. You see how this chest is still pumping up, and yeah, we got a backlog going, so we want to hurry up before this actually runs out. How's my yeah, alright, so let's head back. So the first thing I want to make is I want to upgrade my armor. Now there is a suit on the way to another suit, and the first suit that you can get is Nano Armour. Now this is a IC2 item, and this offers a good deal amount of protection. I think it's just less than diamond armor, but it's a bit different from regular armor, as in it won't break when it loses its durability. It actually uses energy, so the way it works is if you charge it up and then you put it on and then it gets down to 0, then that armor is basically like equivalent to wearing no armor at all, but it doesn't mean it breaks and you lose it. It just means you have to go run back to a charging area, which is any of these. It has to be an MFE or higher, and it will charge your suit for you. So we're going to make some of them. Now, to actually make some of these, we need a few items. We need a few energy crystals, and we need some carbon plates, which is interesting enough. So actually we need some redstone, which it looks like I'm running out of. And I've got a quarry, but then again it's not down to the depths I want it to. We need some diamonds, wherever they are. Nope, there they are. Yoink. So we'll get these made first. So we need 4 of them. Oh, I didn't actually leave enough redstone in there. Boom. Boom. So this gives us 4 energy crystals. The next part is we want to be able to... We need an item called carbon plates. Now, these carbon plates are from raw carbon mesh in a compressor, and raw carbon mesh is basically raw carbon fibre. 2 of them together like this, and raw carbon fibre is basically 4 coal dust in a square like this, and you get your coal. So we need lots of coal dust. Lucky enough, I've got some here. I was actually going to save these for using in... I'm actually going to use them for... I'm trying to think now. Ugh, getting a bit tongue twisted. For solar. Now we're going to basically make some loads of solar panels, but yeah. Hopefully we have enough. 21. I think we're just a bit short, so we'll put these in here and we'll get some more. So we got any more in here? Oh, we do! Yay! Do we actually have some more? Sweet. Still a few short, but hey. Right, so we got some random carbon mesh, and stick you in there, and stick you in there now. We're going to wait for these to compress down, and that gets us carbon plates. Now we get the rest of the stuff ready. so we are sorted for the next part. So I'm just going to chuck these in random chest. I don't really care about them anymore. So the boots just require energy crystal and carbon plates. The suits again, I think it's the hat that's the only one that requires a bit of glass, so that's not too much of an issue. We've got glass somewhere. We did have glass somewhere. There we go. So we got some glass already. So that's not too much of a biggie. So let's get all these made up. I've got all these buckets. I don't even need them. I'm going to chuck these. Chuck them in there. It's probably not the right place to put them, but that's where they're going for now. Yeah. Oh, I made some timers as well because I'm going to need them down the line for a future project. And they are very annoying to make because you need items that it requires like two stages of crafting, and it really gets annoying after a while. You've probably seen me make them before, so that's why I've made them now. I'm really running low on redstone. I hope I have enough. Anywho, right. So energy crystals. Let's see how long we're getting on this compressor. Right, it's going reasonably well. So I'll be back in a second when these are finished making. I hate fraps. Ugh. Yeah, did all some bits and pieces, and yeah, decided to be weird. Not record when I click the record button. I clearly did, and yeah. Right, so where did I get to? I made the Nano Armour. Charged it all up in the MFE, that's why it's a bit low at the moment with the power. And yeah, that were a bit of a nuisance, that one. Cleared a bit of stuff out. You know, trying to remember what I did and what I didn't do, blah 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 blah. Yeah, so, recapping on Nano Armour. Yeah. So, what I'm wanting to do is I want to get to Quantum Armour basically, but the only problem is you require some materials that you can't actually get. So we actually need to make them, and one item we actually need firstly, we could use, let's make the mass fab. The mass fab is probably the hardest one to make. It requires advanced machine blocks, which is more carbon plates and advanced alloys, and a machine block, so we need 2 of them. So we actually need those carbon plates at some point. Good thing we've got 4 of them, because we actually need 4. Or 5, because we need 4. The only other thing we need is some advanced alloys, which is, you know, mixed in metal ingot, which is bronze, refined iron, and tin, and that is copper and tin. Copper, tin, should get us more than enough. Boom, 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 and one left over. And that gets us plenty of bronze. For some reason these don't stack. Different IDs for some reason, even though they look exactly the same. I'm assuming from different mods. Right. So the next thing we need is we need refined iron, which we've got some here, and we need some more tin. So let's build these into mixed metal ingots quickly. So I want to use that one that's got a weird ID. That one. For some reason that doesn't want to stack with the rest. Is that one? That one? No, that one. I think this is one that I found in a dungeon, so this doesn't really want to work very well. Refined iron in the middle. Tin, is it? No? How the hell is that supposed to work? Bronze in the middle, yeah. Whooped up. There we go. So let's get the mixed metal ingots, get some more tin in there. Boom. And that gets rid of most of the bronze that we don't need. It's close enough. Right, so let's get plenty of this together. Bum diddy bum bum. Right, so this should get us plenty of mixed metal ingots, and I should be able to get plenty of advanced alloys from this. There we go, that's more than enough we need. Stick them in there, stick you in there, and we will actually need to cook up some iron, so to be actually get some more advanced alloys, because we will need them as well. So I'm going to stick them in this machine here. Boom, boom. And have them cook through. So, what do we need next? Where did I... Oh, I left them in the crafting bench. Derpy derp derp. There we go. So, these make metal ingots. They're going to go straight into the compressors. I'm going to chuck them in there. Have them compressed down. And we're going to get some more bits and materials together while we're waiting. So, what's the next thing for the mass fab? Well, let's go back, because I'm crap at remembrance. We need some glowstone dust, which is there. We need some advanced circuits, again with more glowstone. We need electric circuits. So, how many do we need? So we need 2 there. And each one of them requires 1, so... Oh, God, excuse me. So we need 2 of them, so this is going to be interesting. So we need some rubber cables. Where are they? Copper cables. Boom. You go in there. Refined iron. I knew those were going to come at some point. Redstone, which we're running low on. I hate running low on that redstone. Always requires a trip mining. As much as it is part of Minecraft, it's sometimes still annoying. So grab some of them. And let's just making these. So, did I? Really should make a plan of this, to be honest. It's very tedious work. We need 2 of them. Right, so leave them in the corner to start the way. Next thing we need is electric circuit in the middle. We need the glowstone, which goes either side. We need lapis lazuli, which we have some there. Go in there. And then you want redstone again, surrounding it. And this gets us our 2 advanced alloys. Close enough. Now, Laptron, we need... Oh. I know I needed the extra circuits for some reason. Damn you. 2 of them. I thought I needed 4, but I just didn't think why. Laptron. We need a Laptron crystal. So this is going to get very interesting. So we need diamonds. There it is. Diamond. Put that in there. 1 diamond. Put that in the middle. Surround this either side. Like so. It gets us the Laptron crystal. So we're close enough to it. And then we just now need to work on the advanced machine blocks. Which again, we need machine blocks which require tons of materials. Advanced alloys are coming along nicely. I think that's more than enough now. Plenty of them. Go back across through the door. Machine block. 2 of you. Click furiously. Them in the middle. You there. You there. Oh no. You there. This gets us our 2 advanced machine blocks. Them. And voila, we have our mass fabricator. Yay! Now this is 1 machine, or 1 item in the bunch of loads of items we need. So, let's move these all across because we don't need them. Glass out of the way. You know what, stick them in my inventory just so I've got some space. The next item we need is, we need actually 3 of them. So this is going to get very interesting. Is recyclers. Now recyclers require compressors. And some refined iron and some glowstone dust. Again, glowstone. And that we need 3 electric circuits. 1, 2, 3. Stick you either side. Boom, you. 1, 2, 3. Done with you. And then we need some stone. We have somewhere, not that much though. Any more downstairs? I know I had some cooking up somewhere, but I can't remember what I did with it. Let me have a look. There we go. So we got some stone there. I know I had some somewhere laying around. Did I record? Is it machine block as well? I can't. Yeah, machine block. Damn it. Boom. Still cooking away there, but it's fine. So machine block. We need 3 of them. We've only got enough there for the... There we go. So that in the middle, that there, and stone. Oh, damn it! Have I got no stone at all? Really? You kidding me? Oh, gee. You know what? I've got electric furnaces. I can use them. Cook for me stone. Right, so that we're getting close to it. So we've got 2 compressors so far, and then we need some more refined iron at the bottom for the each side. Got some dirt and some glowstone. Oh, finally, dirt has a use. As apart from nothing at all. Right, so we've got enough of that. Boom, 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 boom. Right, so compressor, fine iron, dirt, like that, and glowstone. And that's 3 recyclers. Yes. Woo. The next machine in our bunch that we need. Now, we need, on top of that, a retriever. And this is a... Where's my filler? We need 1 of them. And basically, retriever is a red power 2 item. And this requires... Oh, no, ender pearls. Oh. You. I do have 2, so that's okay. I always seem to never have any when I always need them. Iron and some. Oh god. Stick all the ones that we need. Some leather, which I've got in there already, and brass filter. Blue alloy ingots. There. I knew I needed something else. So, filter in the middle, leather on top, brass either side. Is iron at the bottom, blue ingots, and then ender pearls either side of that. Am I doing that the wrong way around? Oh, no? Is that? Oh, that may be the different one than I actually need. Oh, god. There we go. They look similar. I didn't look at the name. There we go. You see, they do look quite similar in this mod pack. So there we go, retriever. So, clear these out. And that is the next item we have. And then we need some pneumatic tubes, which we have over here. Where are they? There. The next one is an MFE, because we're going to need that. Some cables. Leather. At some point or other, and take extra pneumatic tubes. Let's put the rest in the ender bag because I don't think we need them. Send them all packing. Don't think we need the copper cable. Don't think we need the dirt anymore. Have you down there. Glass, you can go into there. I don't really care where you go at the moment. And we should have everything now. I'll be back 2 seconds to double check I've got everything, because this is not a build myself I'm going to be using. Oh, it's going to be an improvised build from myself, but it's not actually mine. So I'm just using it because it seems like a good build to use. I'll be back in a second. Right, so I believe I have everything. I went and made some more relays, because I will need them at some point. So you know how we made relays. Just made some more of them. Grabbed some blue alloy wire. Got some red alloy wire. Blue alloy is for transmitting, blue electric, and red alloy wire is for transporting red power. Now, if I click on this, it'll tell you how to make it. Now, that's from red alloy ingots, which is basically some iron or copper and redstone in a alloy furnace or electric alloy furnace, whichever you want to do it in, and that'll get you some red alloy ingots. And these are actually quite cool, these. You can stick them anywhere. It's a very good improvement, and stick them on walls upside down doesn't make much difference. And the cool thing is, I think they have an infinite power line, you know, and you know redstone on its own has 15 blocks before it can run out of power, but I think these actually have an indefinite supply. Yeah, see? That's more than 15 blocks and it still provided the power, so I believe it's like insulated power there. And you can do all sorts of stuff with these. You can actually colour code them some more by alloy wire. You can, I think it's the insulated ones, so wire. And these are all the different kind of ones. So these are all red alloy, but basically insulated. So you get your white, green, orange, and basically it's just whatever colour wool with red alloy wire. With red alloy, shall I say, it gives you the specific kind of wire. That's kind of cool. Yeah. So what we want to do now, I'm going to eat some of these. That's all my food gone from my tin cans. Move them over there, out of the way. So, what we're wanting to do, basically, what I wanted to do is, at the moment, anything that comes in from here automatically gets put straight across and goes into a specific path. But what happens if this specific item gets filled up? So at the moment it goes down the purple, or, yeah, magenta line, that's it, and that's fine. But when that chest fills up, it's got nowhere to go, so it's going to backlog itself up or cause a big mess over here by clogging up the sorting system. So what I actually wanted to do is have some kind of way to have another route for this, basically have another route for this to go. Now to do this, we want to break a hole in, I'm trying to think which wall, break a hole in this wall. I know the pipes are slightly showing, but we can easily cover them off. It's not much of a deal. Basically, we want to go into this room here. We're just going to make a room here. So let's just clear this out. Now, we don't want to go too far into this room. Now, we can't go too far this way because this is here. So we actually want this as a wall. So let's put the stone brick there, that's where a wall's going to be, so it's going to be this room here. And basically we can just smash across through here. Now it doesn't really matter which size this room's going to be, it's just one with some iron there, get that in a minute. We have a door here, we have just some stairs there, and we'll go down one. God, I love this drill. It mines dirt so quickly. So basically, what we're going to do is have this in here. Now, we need to light this up slightly. Basically, I'm going to replace all the walls and that with some different stuff. But for now, what we're going to do, put the dirt down there. It's fine. Now, we want some kind of system here to be able to automatically filter these items in across when it doesn't want to. So, what we can do is have another line. So, instead of these going down this way, what we're going to do is break this pipe. And it's going to cause a bit of an issue. Hopefully nothing comes through that's like this. And have the pipe run this way. Like down like this. Probably want it to actually go down one more. So, down some more. Like so. And yeah, I know there's that's actually aluminium, but I don't want it because I've got that many of it. And basically we're going to send this pipe down this way. And then what we're going to do is have it run across in a specific way. So we want it to, where do we want these recyclers to be? We want 3 recyclers, so, and the wall's here. So we want to put the recyclers here, let's just say. So 1, 2, and 3. Now the way recyclers work, these are IC2 machines, so these require IC2 power, so I'm going to actually have to put cables in here. So this is where the backup here comes in. And what we're going to do is we want to and they have to feed into the top. Scrap comes out the front, and you need to put items into the top. So what we're going to do is, because this is the door area, so this can be a bit interesting here. What's down there? Is that a... Oh, hello, cave. Let me up. What we want to do is run across and go up there and come back round and filter on top. So let me up. You me pain? Yeah, you are, aren't you? So we want the pneumatic tubes to come round like this, up. No, we don't want it to do that. Bad pneumatic tubes. Bad, bad, bad. No. Go back down. I'm just going to need to cut this off now, so it doesn't start sending stuff down. There we go. So we want to link this round, so it's actually going to have to go through here. Not much to do here. We can just... What I'm going to do is have this go all the way around. Tonight, oh man, the drill is a good tool, but sometimes it can be annoying because it just drills stuff that you don't want it to do. And then we want it to come up, and then come across, and then like this, and then down. No, actually we're going to want to go one more, like that. Get rid of you, and you. Clear that mess up later. And where is that one gone? Like, God, just behave, you son. Like that. And then we want on either side of these are relays. Now I've got 4 here, but I'm only going to need 2. And we're going to basically use the exact same system as we used for, if we come over here, as up here. But instead we've actually got 3. But this we're only going to use 2. So we actually need a screw. I'll rotate them around when we get to it, but basically any cobblestone or anything that we don't need is going to go straight to the top here, and it's going to get pulled out the front. Now this is where it gets a bit interesting, because we want the scrap to get pulled out the front, and for that we can use what we call a retriever. Now this requires blue electric power. So if we have pneumatic tubes here, 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 and here, it's going to look really a mess of a machine, but it's okay. And we want to pull stuff out. Maybe not there. Say here. And then we want these to go across. Actually. Oh, damn it. You know what? You really get my nerves, drill boy. You know what, I'm just gonna, I just want a regular pick, just because this drill's doing me head in at the moment. Want it to come along, and we'll come along this way. Give me pneumatic tubes, like so, and it's gonna come along the floor, and then it needs to go into the bottom of the mass fab, so. Like so. So I have the mass fabricator here. More or less like exactly in the middle of the room. Or wall. And the mass fab's going to go here. Now scrap has to go into the bottom of the mass fab, and what it does, it basically amplifies the progress. So the mass fabricator is one of the end IC2 items that require a lot of power, and I mean they will drain your machine, your IC2 power like crazy. And what this will do is, if you provide it with scrap at the bottom of the mass fab, what it will do, it will basically automatically pump out, well, basically makes it run more efficiently, so you will require less power per UU that you make, and it basically makes it more efficient. So you want to be able to have as many recyclers and much stuff go into the recycler as possible to make this run a lot quicker. Now, like I said, we've got a where's my retriever? There it is. We've got this retriever now. This requires blue electric power. Now we want to just put this, put it here for now. And what you want to do is have it here, and we'll rotate that round. And then what we need is some blue electric power going to it. So this is where the fun begins. Where is the blue electric power in here? I know it's somewhere around here. Ah, there it is. So we want this cable to come down and round and come to this block here. And it's doing it again with the damn dirt. That's where the cable comes in. And what we're going to do is do this, run it along, and pump it into there.